Today we're off on a whirlwind adventure through time, exploring a land of dragons, dynasties, and dazzling discoveries. That's right, we're tackling the entire history of China, all in the time it takes to boil a kettle. Perhaps a very large kettle. Why China, you ask? Well, my friends, China boasts one of the oldest continuous civilizations on Earth, with over 4,000 years of recorded history. From humble beginnings to global superpower, China's story is one of remarkable resilience, innovation, and cultural influence. Get ready for a crash course through millennia of triumphs and tribulations as we unravel the tapestry of this fascinating nation. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. Our journey begins along the Yellow River, the cradle of Chinese civilization. Here, around the 2nd millennium BC, we meet the Xia dynasty, shrouded in legend and myth. Though evidence of their existence is still debated, the Xia are credited with laying the groundwork for China's future. Next up, the Shang dynasty, who ruled from roughly 1600 to 1046 BC. These bronze-wielding warriors developed a sophisticated system of writing and left behind exquisite artifacts, offering us a glimpse into their opulent world. The Shang also gave us the earliest known record of a solar eclipse. However, all good things must come to an end, and the Shang were eventually overthrown by the Zhou dynasty. The Zhou ushered in a new era of feudalism, dividing the land amongst loyal lords. This period also saw the rise of influential philosophies like Confucianism and Taoism, shaping Chinese thought for centuries to come. Fast forward to 221 BC and a pivotal moment in Chinese history. Enter Qin Shi Huang, the ambitious king of the Qin state. Through military might and cunning strategy, he unified the warring states of China, becoming the first emperor of a unified China. Qin Shi Huang, a man of action, standardized weights and measures, built roads and canals, and even started work on the Great Wall of China to keep those pesky nomads out. Talk about making your mark. After the Qin came the Han dynasty, a golden age of prosperity and cultural flourishing. The Han expanded the empire's borders, established trade routes like the Silk Road, and made significant advances in science and technology. Think paper making and the compass, just to name a few. The Han dynasty's influence was so profound that even today the majority Han Chinese ethnic group takes its name from this period. Now that's legacy! Hold on to your hats, because next we're catapulting to the Tang dynasty. From 618 to 907 AD, often considered the pinnacle of Chinese civilization. The Tang emperors presided over a vast and prosperous empire, renowned for its cosmopolitan cities, vibrant arts, and groundbreaking inventions. This era saw the development of gunpowder, woodblock printing, and even the first confirmed use of toilet paper. The Tang dynasty was a time of cultural exchange and intellectual brilliance, leaving an indelible mark on art, literature, and technology, not just in China, but across Asia. Following the Tang were the Song dynasty from 960 to 1279 AD, known for their economic prowess and technological innovations. The Song perfected the compass, introduced paper money, and revolutionized agriculture with new irrigation techniques. They were also masters of porcelain production, creating exquisite pieces coveted the world over. These two dynasties represent a high point in Chinese history, a time of unparalleled innovation, cultural exchange, and economic growth. Section 5, the Silk Road and Cultural Exchange. But China wasn't just keeping its wonders to itself. The Silk Road, a network of trade routes stretching from China to Europe, opened up a world of possibilities for cultural exchange and trade. Silk, tea, porcelain, and spices flowed westward, while horses, glassware, and textiles made their way east. This exchange of goods was accompanied by an exchange of ideas, philosophies, and religions. Buddhism, which had originated in India, made its way to China along the Silk Road and became a major religion. The Silk Road wasn't just a trade route. It was a conduit for knowledge and cultural diffusion, shaping the world as we know it. Imagine the stories told by weary travelers, the vibrant marketplaces bustling with exotic goods, and the spread of knowledge across continents. The Silk Road was a testament to the interconnectedness of our world, even in ancient times. Section 6, Wonders of the World, Chinese Inventions. Now let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer ingenuity of the Chinese people. From the seemingly simple to the downright revolutionary, their inventions have shaped the course of human history. We've already mentioned paper, printing, gunpowder, and the compass, but the list goes on. The Chinese were early pioneers in astronomy, developing accurate calendars and even recording supernovae centuries ago. They mastered the art of silk production, creating luxurious fabrics that were the envy of the world. And let's not forget about tea, that beloved beverage that has become a staple in cultures around the globe. These inventions weren't just impressive feats of engineering. They were catalysts for change, influencing everything from warfare to communication to fashion. The next time you sip a cup of tea or read a book, take a moment to thank the brilliant minds of ancient China. Section 7, Tumult and Transformation. But it wasn't all smooth sailing for China. The country faced its share of internal strife and external threats. Dynasties rose and fell, often overthrown by ambitious warlords or peasant uprisings. Invasions from nomadic tribes such as the Mongols brought about periods of instability and change. Yet through it all, Chinese civilization displayed remarkable resilience. It absorbed and adapted to these influences, incorporating new ideas and technologies into its own rich tapestry. Even in the face of adversity, China's spirit of innovation and cultural identity endured. The story of China is a testament to the cyclical nature of history, a constant ebb and flow of power, innovation, and adaptation. Section 8, The Dragon Awakens. By the 19th century, the once mighty Qing dynasty found itself weakened and vulnerable to external pressures. European powers, eager for a piece of China's wealth, began carving out spheres of influence, forcing the Qing to sign unequal treaties that ceded territory and control. This period of humiliation led to widespread unrest and calls for reform. The Opium Wars, a shameful chapter in which Britain forced China to open its doors to the opium trade, further exposed the Qing dynasty's weakness and fueled resentment towards foreign powers. China, once a beacon of power and innovation, was now struggling to maintain its sovereignty. The sleeping dragon was about to awaken, but the path ahead would be fraught with challenges. Section 9. A new China is born. The fall of the Qing dynasty in 1911 ushered in a new era for China. Sun Yat-sen, a revolutionary leader, established the Republic of China, aiming to modernize the country and break free from foreign domination. However, the road to a new China was a tumultuous one. The country was soon embroiled in a civil war between the nationalist government and the Communist Party, led by Mao Zedong. The Communists emerged victorious in 1949, establishing the People's Republic of China. Mao's vision for China was one of radical transformation. He launched the Great Leap Forward, a disastrous attempt to rapidly industrialize the country, followed by the Cultural Revolution, a period of social and political upheaval that aimed to purge China of capitalist and traditional elements. Section 10. The Rise of a Superpower. After Mao's death in 1976, China embarked on a new path under Deng Xiaoping's leadership. Deng's economic reforms, embracing market principles while maintaining communist political control, unleashed China's economic potential. The country witnessed unprecedented growth, lifting millions out of poverty and transforming into a global economic powerhouse. Today, China stands as the world's second-largest economy, a major player on the global stage, and a leader in technological innovation. From space exploration to artificial intelligence, China is making its mark on the 21st century. The rise of China is one of the most consequential developments of our time, reshaping the geopolitical landscape and presenting both opportunities and challenges for the world. Section 11, China's Enduring Legacy. So there you have it, a whistle-stop tour through the vast and complex history of China. From ancient dynasties to modern superpower, China's journey has been one of innovation, resilience, and cultural brilliance. China's impact on the world is undeniable, from its inventions that shaped human civilization to its economic might that shapes global markets today. Understanding China's past is crucial to navigating the complexities of the present and the possibilities of the future. As China continues to rise, its story will undoubtedly continue to captivate and inspire, reminding us of the enduring power of human ingenuity and the interconnectedness of our world. And that's all from us for now, until our next historical adventure.